Great.
I'm following you, bud.
I bet it's not delayed. I bet they got the end conversation.
Yes, it's that time again. Tune in to Taking It Too Far
Secret's out,
podcast.
folks.
Let's have a laugh with 3 P's in the pod. Funny stories and bad interviews with 3 P's in the pod. Good times are right here. Taking It Too Far podcast. No need to be politically correct today. Let's take it nice and easy. The best friends are here to make your day. It's a Taking It Too Far podcast.
Welcome to Taking It Too Far podcast. I am Brandon.
La frickin' la Laura.
Nope, do it again.
No.
We got to.
No, because when he puts me live like that and I don't know it, that's like...
I didn't. I said we're live.
I'm
no,
wearing
yeah,
a...
but I didn't know that I was live until after I was in the middle of
Doesn't
a
matter.
story.
No one's watching.
It's fine.
0. See?
Adam,
Oh,
give
yeah,
us
I forgot.
Could be
a
watching
good la la la
later.
Laura, please. That's what sets the tone. Please, for me.
La 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 Laura.
It sets the tone for you?
Thank you. Yes.
Really?
Because you're such a raging jerk all the time.
Ooh, good save.
Yeah, because you said we were live on there. You just hurt my feelings like every single time I'm around you. She's the only nice thing about this. The fact that I have fun doing this, and she's nice.
My hair is getting hurt by my headphones today.
I love your glasses, though. That's pretty cool.
You like them?
I mean,
I told Laura I'm going to wear them the whole podcast. She said, do it! She said,
we'll get there.
She said, do it! Such a long setup for a cool
Yeah,
joke.
that was a great. Good thing you can't edit that shit.
Oh, it worked.
It worked for me.
Does that work for my hair?
Also, Fago.
I try to be nothing but uplifting to you, and yes, that's fine. But wow, that's not what I was expecting when I turned it.
Oh, we're not live very long.
Did it shut off already?
Yeah, it already shut off.
That's all right.
Oh my god.
It's okay because we got video recording and audio recording.
It's for us anyway.
Oh my gosh.
So I will be checking my phone because my little girl
Telling
is in
you
the
why.
championship
It's
game
lower
right
than
now.
the recommended bit rate.
Yeah, you guys need to stop talking over each other.
That would defeat the purpose of this show.
Oh, we just talk over each other all the time?
Every single episode.
We get better at it sometimes, and then sometimes we suck at it. What are you doing over there?
I'm trying to make it so that my mic or my headphones don't hurt my head.
You just don't wear the headphones.
You don't need
But
them.
then I can't hear all your things.
I won't do anymore.
Except for the Ask Laura when we get to that point.
And then when you need one, I'll say, hey, put your headphones on, and then I'll do one. Just
or
go
wear 'em upside down
non-headphones.
Wear them upside down like this.
I had a cute hairstyle.
Do that.
They don't look like I have a beard.
I'm going to stop the streaming because it's just,
Not working.
yeah, we just...
We tried. I
Whatever.
got compliments on the show last week. Just so you know.
did?
Why? Because I don't think people listen anymore.
I heard people liked the fact that we had a real conversation.
Oh.
We did.
Boring.
We got close to breaking our own rules.
Yeah?
We skirted around a few of them.
Ooh.
Why? What did we skirt around?
We
What
got
are our own rules?
we got dangerously close to talking about religion.
We did?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't actually listen to last week's episode.
I haven't heard it yet. I'm a week behind. I'm still trying to get caught up.
I never listen. I
We
talk,
know, Laura.
I talk and I
You live in the
that's
moment.
It. That's
you
it.
live in the moment.
'Cause I'm a blonde, beautiful butterfly.
We were at the fair yesterday. It was like, we got there like 1, right?
Yep.
And they're like, I don't know, we're chilling with our friends. And I'm like, what time is it? And she's like, oh, it's like 4:30. Laura's like, we have been here for 5 hours. And I'm looking at our friend and I'm like, you hear it, right? And she's like, yeah. And Laura's like, I was like, Laura, we have not. She's like, yes, we have. 5 hours. 1, 2, 3. Oh. 4 hours.
Well, like 1 to 5. That's like 5 hours.
No.
Like,
See?
it just seems like 5 hours.
I understand the thought, but yes, I would have probably.
This is what I'm dealing with.
I get the idea behind it, but no, that's not correct.
I understand that it's not correct any longer. Now that I sat down and did
If this
that.
girl just did do the hottest shit in the world, like all the time, was so sexy, like
Oh, don't finish that statement, bud.
no, I just like it. I don't know. I don't know how she would live. She just makes it through with her sex
That's not true.
looks and everything.
That's not true.
No,
She's also incredibly kind.
she is very kind, and she's actually really smart. She's just a ditzy blonde.
That's not nice. Don't say ditzy.
But is it
It's not
correct?
bad. I don't mean it in like in a like a dickish way. Like you're actually a really smart person, and I'm not discounting that. Like there's no doubt about that. But you're very ditzy.
I don't try to be.
Well,
Exactly. That's the
I don't
point of
think
ditzy.
anyone-
I don't think
yeah.
anybody wants
anyone
to be
who's
ditzy.
trying to be ditzy is a fake bitch.
I don't try to be clumsy and run
Like-
into everything with my flailing arms all the
There's-
time.
You
There-
do have spaghetti arms.
I don't mean to be though. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm just a klutz.
He's an animated klutz. So-
Yeah.
People that try to be that are annoying. Like that's so it just goes through
Or
you.
try
like
to be
knife.
dumb.
But people that are just
Yeah.
naturally, I mean,
not dumb.
I would classify you in the ditzy area at times. Sometimes you say stuff and I'm like, oh my gosh, that is adorable.
Like we've
But
been
I
here for
know-
5 hours.
But that's not
Sarah thought it was cute. She's just like,
yeah, it is.
But it
She's
made
smiling.
sense. It made sense
No, it
when
doesn't.
I explained it to you.
no, it didn't.
No, it does make sense when you hear it that way, but you know the reality behind it is just that's just not.
Well, it doesn't make sense because 1 to 5 is 5 minus 1 equals 4.
But but when I counted it out and I showed you what I was thinking.
I know. And I get where you're coming from.
That goes back to that riddle or whatever. You have to take a pill every 30 minutes, and you start at 1 o'clock. You have 3 pills. How long does it take to take the 3 pills?
Speaking of a riddle, can I show you something, Adam?
Half hour. So what time is it? If you take your first pill at 1 o'clock,
Stop math, man. Math. I'm not good
it's
at
a
math.
it's one of those IQ riddles. It takes. I mean,
I'm not good at math.
what time is it? If you take your first pill at 1, you got to
But
take.
you know what I am really good at? Seeing that
Sex.
picture of the old lady and the young lady.
She's good at sex.
Have you ever seen that?
Yes, I have. Yep.
I can see that picture real well. So
Can you go back and forth between them? Mm-hmm. See, I have a hard time. Once I'll see like the old, whichever one you see first, the old lady, and then you look at it, and then there's the young. Then I have a hard time going back to seeing the old lady, and the next time I see it, it does the same thing, because there's the old man with and then the droopy nosed dog or whatever, or the droopy eared dog. You seen that one?
No, I don't know. I don't think so.
There's a bunch of them like that where they're.
I love those pictures though. I like to look for it. I'm like, I know it's there somewhere. I just have to find her eyes, or I have to find her chin, or I have to look for one specific part of her.
What are you showing me?
Hey, do you know who the Island Boys are?
God, sadly, I have witnessed.
You do know who the Island Boys are?
Sadly.
All right, well, look at this new masterpiece that they just put out.
Oh boy,
Guys, you can look this up. Don't worry.
aren't they? Yeah,
Yeah, the Island Boys are brothers.
Yeah, they're brothers.
that's cool. I mean,
And
Island Boys are making out, guys.
the Island
Like
Boys
making
are
out. Like I wish I could show you because I don't have it set up for the scene to be my desktop. But the Island Boys be making out. How do you feel about that?
so these fucking guys.
How do you feel about
It
it?
irritates me that they're famous.
I think that they're still trying to stay
Where
famous.
did we go from what we were talking about to that?
I was thinking about it
He was thinking about guys kissing guys.
all
I
the
think
time.
he's wanting to kiss me.
all the time. No, I wasn't. I said,
It was
let me
we
show
were
you
having a
something.
conversation, so he wanted to change the
He
subject.
was bored.
Yeah, that's fine.
I was bored before you guys started the conversation.
I don't care that 2 dudes want to kiss. It's none of my business.
What about brothers, bro?
I think
They're brothers.
If
They're
you're-
twin brothers.
if you are doing something for attention, fuck off.
That's crossing
What
the
if
line.
it
They
was
need to be
twin
canceled.
sisters? What if it was twin
Good point.
sisters?
That's what I'm saying. If you're doing it for attention,
I'm not okay with that. I'm not okay with sister on sister porn. And it's not okay.
Okay.
Lesbian, I'm totally on the double standard of I'd rather watch 2 girls kiss.
for sure.
Don't get me wrong.
For sure.
But I don't want to watch 2 sisters kiss. No, that's
That
not.
twin sister thing never was your
No.
I got you. No, I'm not.
That's
I'm not.
fucking weird, bro. Like that's fucking weird. That's your sister. You're not supposed to lick her coochie or kiss her or like suck on her tits.
Stay away from family. I agree. I'm just.
Yeah, man. Like this is weird, dude. And I don't know what porn is nowadays, but like
Rule 13 or whatever
the
it is.
stepson bullshit, like stepdaughter and all that shit is just like stop fucking labeling it that.
Honestly, and this is, I mean, whatever. There's multiple reasons I'm not like big into porn anymore.
Uh-huh.
But that's what stopped me. Because anytime you listen, when you're a single guy, you got shit to take care of. Porn's an easy way to
I
get
watch
there.
porn at the hotel. I can't if they say stepdaughter or stepmom or
There
anything
is-
in the porn, I immediately have to shut it off and be like, I feel dirty. I don't want to do this anymore.
I remember Jenna Jameson talking about in an interview about how, especially like the big one, the PH, is all about incest and
What's the PH? Oh, Pornhub?
yeah.
Yeah, it's just stepson, stepdaughter.
It's incest and it's a lot of teen stuff. And
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just
Yeah, the teen stuff, I don't want into that either.
yeah. And I obviously
I'm into blonde, big boobied women
like just whatever happened to just porn.
of age, voluptuous woman.
I find
don't
myself
want-
typing in mature.
Yo, they got braces. I'm out. Like I don't care if you're fucking 45 or you got braces. Get out of here.
Show me. We got high def. Show me some cellulite so that I can enjoy
Yeah.
my jacking off section.
Make sure I'm not a
for
pedophile.
Fuck's sake.
People be weirding out, man.
I
Like,
don't
you're
need
right
to-
about the teen thing. Like
It's all
teetering
over.
on that. Like it's like good, big black dick fucks a small teen. It's
Right.
like what? No,
It's too. I don't know. And
see that.
for sure, yes. Especially.
I do want to segue big black dick though.
Oh, okay.
Do you know who Adam 22 is?
Is that to do with all the tattoos on his face?
Tattoos and he interviews like rappers and stuff.
I've
No
seen-
Jumper podcast.
yes. I didn't know he was a porn star until
Okay, so here did till this?
I was watching one of the interviews, and then he does a podcast
Yes.
where he fucked like they,
Correct. It's called
Okay.
okay. So him and his wife, now wife, they were just together. They do a podcast where they invite OnlyFans models on, and then they all have a threesome together.
Right.
And it's on their OnlyFans, and they make millions.
I've
off
seen
this.
the clips of that.
Yeah,
I haven't
they
seen.
make millions. This guy's got a pretty big dick too, from what I've heard.
I have not seen it, but I believe it.
I've heard rumors. I've actually never seen one of their things. Okay, so anyways, they do this. They've been doing this for years. Well, recently they got married, right?
Okay.
And then now recently she's gone and fucked a dude for the first time on camera, not him. And it happens to be a big swinging black man,
Right.
with a huge cock. I'm talking fuck you
seen-
up. Yeah, I've seen that guy's dick.
Okay.
Like fuck you up till next Sunday kind of dick. Like it ain't like he's not making any girl feel good. Like,
Right.
He's fucking their world up. So Adam 22 is like talking on the media about, I'm not, he's been talking about it a lot. And people don't really know how he feels about it, but he's making a lot of jokes now about like 4 more days so the world gets to see my wife get plowed by a big black dick. 3 more days till everybody sees my wife get smashed out.
Right.
Like he's making all these jokes where like, all right, do you feel some kind of way about this?
A little bit of too much protest or like making it. No, it's super cool, even though he's at
Exactly.
home fucking crying himself to sleep.
Exactly. And dudes are like clowning him all the time, and especially like the black community. They're like, dude, like you just had your girls that fucking turned out on you. Like that's just like not okay. Like and then the whole thing, the whole double standard's coming up where he's like, well, we fuck other chicks. And they're like, so what? Like it's a whole different thing. Like you just had your wife railed out by this black dude. Like her pussy's never gonna be the same. I mean, it's not.
There was some structural damage done.
And so he had her on his podcast, and she actually talked about how he got upset a few times after when she said ow while they were having sex because she was so fucking sore down there that he got like upset about that. It's just funny. It's all in the media. This guy's getting cucked all up in the media right now.
I bet it would be extremely hard to be in a relationship
For sure.
when you're in that profession without being somebody that's also in that profession that understands.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so like Jason Ellis, for example, you know, him and Katie, they always had that open relationship, and then now, how many years later, it didn't work. Mm-hmm. Doesn't seem to ever pan out.
I think that if you're in that type of lifestyle, the long term is more and more unlikely. I'm not saying it's impossible. There are long term people that have done that.
It's rare though.
But I think that that's a personal thing. Like, you want to be doing all this and you happen to find somebody that is okay with it also. But then when one of you decide it's time to stop,
It's not just time to stop. Maybe tastes change a little bit.
right, that, or, everybody, I don't want to say the word grows up, because I'm not trying to say these people are immature, because, I mean, whatever your choice is. When you change your mind, like you said, your taste change or your opinion
It's
change.
fucking dudes now.
It can also go from being in a relationship where it's all fun and games and everybody's into it to one of the party takes it too far.
True. Right.
One of the
crossing a
party
line is crossing a line.
Disrespects
Right.
the other of the party.
Right, for sure.
One of the you know what I mean? Like it can
Everybody's definition of too far is different.
go out of bounds. It can go from fun and games to that's not cool real quick.
Right.
And
What what do you mean by like how do you like just and everything?
like say everybody's okay with having threesomes.
Yeah.
Say everybody's okay with doing what like
Doesn't matter if it's boy,
say-
girl, girl, boy,
say
boy, boy,
Katie
girl,
and
girl.
Jason were like okay with doing what they were doing, and
Yeah.
then they were fine with being together with other people, but it had to be okay with them being together. But say they were all in bed one night, and Jason reached over Katie and was like, "Oh, I'm gonna touch you like this." Well, that's fucked up.
What, another girl?
Yeah.
Oh, the girl they. Yeah.
Yeah, but he thought Katie was sleeping. You know what I mean?
Well, you never know. I mean,
That's crossing the line,
You
yeah.
never know. But like that's what I'm
everybody- yeah.
saying. Like that's where it could be like the fucking problem, because that's what happened to me. That happened to me in my.
Well, you had an open
experience.
relationship?
Yeah,
You did?
yeah. At one point in my life,
An open one?
I
You opened that you were out and about too?
no,
So he
You had a
an-
threesome,
You,
you
you
thought-
had one threesome.
no. I had a lot of threesomes with
Yeah.
my fiance,
Yeah.
with females.
Yeah.
because I was like, I don't want you to cheat on me anymore. Let's just
do it together.
this. And this
Oh,
way
that's how you
won't
went into it. You said,
you
I don't want
won't
to cheat on you.
be with other females behind my back. You'll be with them
Oh,
with
smart,
me.
smart thinking, babe.
And
But still, that's the
Real
mentality of his lines versus your
are
lines.
you saying that as like sarcastic?
Yeah, that's not very smart.
Well, no,
I was in an abusive relationship.
I know,
You
but I'm-
can't, you
But that
can't
does
put
work
that
for
on me
people,
like
though.
that.
No, I'm not putting it on you like that. It's past.
that does work for
You
people.
can't say real smart like that. Like that.
Well, I just don't see the logic
I
in
was
that.
also a young, naive child.
That's what I mean. That's obviously what I mean. You're not going to do that now. Obviously, if I was like cheat on you now, you wouldn't be like,
I
let's
would
have
leave
threesome.
your ass.
That's what I'm exactly my point.
I learned my lesson.
Exactly my point.
I've told women now that you can't expect that. That's not how you.
That's what
go
I'm
into
saying.
an
It's not
open
very. It wasn't
relationship.
very, and it was okay. How about immature? It was you were immature at the time, so it was an immature decision to say, "Oh, he's cheating on me." So how about I can circumvent that by having other women with us. It was that's what all
But
I'm
the
saying.
same
I'm not
thing-
saying
Yeah.
I'm just saying it was an immature. It wasn't very smart at the time, but
Exactly.
you and obviously
I
now you
thought
know
I could somehow be the queen of it
exactly. Yeah, you could handle it. You could
Right.
make this work.
because he made me believe that.
Well, yeah, because guys are vindictive and
We spoke on it for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours.
Right.
guys are vindictive and
That's just
manipulative.
And there was it was just not my thinking at all, too. There was a lot of begging and pleading and coercion. And
right. That
But he was
all-
still cheating? This guy was a
There
piece of
was-
shit.
that exact situation that I just brought up happened.
Yeah.
That-
Oh, well, he overstepped
he
the
thought I
cheating
was
thing.
sleeping, and he
Oh.
like reached over and like toe fucked somebody and got them out of bed and like brought them in the next room, and I like creeped out of bed and was like, "What the fuck's happening?"
And they were
Right.
doing it.
But
They
then
were
that
on
way,
the couch about to.
Then
and I
that
was
way
like,
he
what
has
the
that-
fuck are you guys doing?
Yeah.
he has that false that. But wait a minute, it was fine. Yeah, that's
Well, that's
manipulative
kind of
shit.
happened with your friend's relationship almost, not mentioning any names, but it kind of went that way, didn't it? Where they kind of opened that up and then it went to like one person kind of.
I don't know what happened there.
Oh.
I don't know what happened there.
I think when you grow up,
Oh.
like some of that stuff, yeah, the idea of all that's fun when you're young and dumb and you're stupid. But when you grow up, it's like, all right, that's not.
That's too much, man. I wouldn't even want it.
And to each their own. I know people that live that way, and it's great. Okay,
Well, that's
cool.
why I
That's
asked
just
you
not for me.
once, would you ever want that? And you made it very clear, no. And I was like, good.
No, I mean, I really don't.
Good.
I mean, like, I don't even like. Okay, so like, even being real, like fantasizing about it, I wouldn't even. I don't even think it's something I fantasize about. Like, oh, like having another girl with my wife. Like, I don't even think it's come up in fantasies. It's not
I'm
even.
not gonna
a
lie.
thing.
In the past, yeah, that was always the end all be all, you know. But growing up, it's like, nah, that's not. I'm past all. I just want one person to like me, and I want one person to like. Now, obviously, we talk all kinds of crazy shit on here, and I'm very flirty person or whatever. But down deep, I just want my partner.
Yeah, I'm very jealous. We do hot shit anyways. She did some shit the other day where I was like literally in the middle of it laughing because I didn't think it was real life. She's like, "Why are you laughing?" I'm like, "Cause it's so hot. I don't even think this is real right now."
When you find
happened,
someone
right?
that jives with you like that, you can.
True fucking story. I couldn't stop. Like, she's doing something. I'm just like looking around, like this is not real. I'm in dreamland, and I just start. I can't stop myself from laughing. I start like laughing, and she like looks up and goes, "Why are you laughing?" And I'm like, I don't think this is real. This is so hot and like this is like the most hottest thing I've ever been in my life, and there's no way this is real right now. And she's just like, it is, and goes back to going to
I do not.
What?
My mind is racing right now, but nope, I'm not gonna open that door.
Don't even.
I can't even explain it. It's just pool naked stuff.
Stop.
That's it.
I get it. I get the premise.
It's hard to explain, but it was just like and it wasn't even a fantasy before, but now it is. Now it's like totally in the spank bang forever.
Every July, you got to do it again.
Yeah, I could go into a fucking back room and jack off to that thought. It easily come in like 3 seconds, like no doubt.
Go be quiet.
It was great. I just was like, ha 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 ha. So why are you laughing?
What?
It's just in real life.
I can't believe this is me right now.
I've died and gone to heaven. It was fun, man. It's been a fun weekend.
It's been a busy weekend.
I can't. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying, it's just been nonstop all the time.
You got that baseball and shit.
Yeah, my little girl's in her third tournament. She's playing right now. It started at 5. I couldn't get there, so I'm waiting for an update. They're kicking ass.
Kicking ass, taking names.
Their first game they played to the end was just the semifinals that they were in, and that was the first one that went all 6 innings, and it was 11-12, and they won by 1. But every game they've played before that, they're demolishing people.
Good job.
2 tournaments got rained out, but by seeding, like by their record is what made them win the tournament. Not to say they didn't win it, but demolishing everybody. They've been first seed in all 3 of them. We got accused of being a travel ball team. Yes, I think they're a travel ball. Fuck off. I mean, 3 months ago when I was playing that coach, we hated him because he was a good guy. That guy fucking over AU softball. I want to kill this motherfucker. And now he's my daughter's coach. And I'm like, go team.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're just a good group of girls, and they're really kicking ass. It's fun to watch. It's hard to sit on the sideline. It's hard to sit in the fucking bleachers.
Yeah.
You're
not out there.
Yeah, it's tough. Aaron makes fun of me because I am moving all over the fucking place. I have to walk away, and I'm trying not to. Or
put your headphones on.
What the fuck are we talking about?
Oh, you missed it.
What was it?
What the fuck are we talking about?
I need I'm bored button.
Oh, you are such a god.
I need I'm bored button.
Why?
So I can hit it and go, I'm bored.
Every time we start talking.
How about baseball? It's really fucking boring.
I can't wait till your kid gets into something.
I can't wait till he doesn't.
He's in swim.
He's in swim?
Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Are you bored still?
No, I don't go. I
He
get
never
cool
goes.
pictures, though. I'm not here to go.
No, yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, so fuck off.
He just finished swim. He made it into the 3rd level, level 3. He
Nice.
just got out of level 2. Very exciting.
That's
very exciting.
yeah, very cool. It's
That's
very
about it.
cool.
It was probably pretty decent at. You guys got a pool, so I mean, he's in the water a lot, I'm sure.
Yeah.
He's definitely made strides over the years.
Good.
Yeah, he started off screaming every time they wanted him to jump in.
Oh, dude! Speaking of screaming, we went to a fucking fair last night.
God,
got
that
him
was horrible.
got him a dance. When did you go?
Friday.
Okay, so we went last night, and we got him a band. You know, it's the first year we got him a band for like a limited rides because like we didn't get him one last year because he wasn't. What happened this year is why I didn't buy him one last year.
I'm glad we did get him a band.
Now, yeah, in hindsight, it worked out. But we get there, we give him the band, we start walking around. Immediately, he's like, I want to ride the Ferris wheel. I want to ride the Ferris wheel. I'm like, no, not right now. You're not riding the Ferris wheel. And you're like, you're going to freak out. Like, and there's no getting you off of it kind of thing. Like, I'm worried that he's going to freak out. So we first go to the fun house. And this fucker won't even go in the fun house because the stairs are moving. So he's like, nah, I'm not having it. And then the guy turns the stairs off. He goes in and freaks out at freaks the fuck out at every fucking obstacle. Like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to, like, I'm like, what the hell is going on? Like, why are you acting like this? And then he goes to another fun house, gets up there, gets in it, and there's a rope to walk, like not a rope, but like a rope net kind of thing to walk up. Won't do it. Refuses to do it. Says he's terrified of it. Well, just not going to do it. Like, what the? It's like the first obstacle. Like, what the hell? What are we going to do? I'm telling Laura, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? We just wasted money because he's not going to do any of these rides. So we go over to the roller coaster. The kid
Little
one.
dragon?
Yeah,
Yep.
little dragon. This kid is screaming so loud, they have to stop the ride and let him off. That's how loud he was screaming.
How old is he again?
6.
6.
And he is at the top of his fucking lungs nonstop.
Was you with him?
No, we didn't go on any of the rides with him. We were just watching. We were right there though, and just nonstop. He went around like 3 times, and the guy just finally was like, "I'm done with this. I'm stopping it." So I set him off to the side. I'm like, "What is going on with you? Like, what are you scared about right now? Like these." Like, they've been going on all week. No one's gotten hurt. Like, no one's going to get hurt. Like, these are just normal, safe as they can be rides. You know what I mean? Obviously, they're fair rides. But 10 times out of 10 times, 10.5 times, you're not going to get hurt kind of thing. Like, it's a pretty safe environment. So I'm just like, dude, we're not going to put you on anything where you get hurt, man. Like, what are you so worried about? And he's telling me, well, I'm scared I'm going to fall through in the net. Like, no, you're not. They have safety nets under it. Like, trust me. They're not going to set you up with anything where you're going to get hurt. And I don't know what the catalyst was. Maybe at that point, we're like, all right, let's take a break. We'll walk and get some food. So we did that. We got some food. I really need to walk around that place before I decide on what food to get because you always get your fucking food and
then
you
want
find
15
someone
other-
else. You're like, God, this is here?
Right.
What the fuck, man? What'd you eat?
You finish your stories before I start my bitch fest.
Oh, no. But just he got back, and after got eating, he went in one ride, felt a little better, and then we saw his girlfriend.
Yep.
And then it was game on. He rode everything.
Yep.
Everything. So it worked out. We rode the Ferris wheel together, and I was terrified.
But we found out that Lennon had to get let off of the same thing. She was screaming too, really
Oh,
bad.
the thing?
Yeah,
Oh, the
she had to
dragon?
get
Oh, I
let
didn't know
off. She had
that.
to get let off of the roller coaster just as bad.
It's so weird because they were screwing around in them tilt-the-whirls and stuff like that to go just as fast. And that slide this year, they greased that fucker.
Did they?
You're getting air on that bitch. I got air on it.
So many times.
Oh, he went on the slide so many times they told him he can't go on anymore.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
But then to do because I said, okay, I'll go up there with you this time because I wanted to do it one time. So they're like, no, they said I can't. I was like, fuck that, because there was no one in line at this point. We got there pretty early, so there wasn't that many lines. So I walked up there. He's gonna screw up the camera. I walked up there and the guy was like, oh, it's just because, we want to, it's okay. We want to have them, have other kids have a chance. You could just go to the fun house and come back and we don't care. And I'm like, all right, whatever. And he's like, but right now it's not that big a deal because, there's no one in line. I'm like, yeah, dude, I get it.
I paid for the unlimited bracelet.
Yeah, I
Kiss
get
my
it, dude.
dick, is what I'd say.
I get it if there was a line, but there ain't no line. You didn't even say anything to my kid. Like, really?
Yeah, I would.
They're just angry
went
carnies,
off.
bro.
I had an experience with these fuckers.
Well, talk.
First-
I'll switch to your angle.
First off, we didn't go on the bracelet or the cheap night, so that was our fault. That was the only day I had was Friday, so it's full.
What's the cheap night?
Well, you have the one night when you can. It's a one ticket per ride, so you can buy like a sheet of tickets.
Oh, the pack though, right?
Oh yeah, and then you have the then you have the bracelet night when it's also fucking.
Cheaper for the bracelet?
It's not necessarily cheaper, but you can ride as many ride.
But that's not every night?
No, fuck no. Don't you see all the signs? It has 4 tickets, 5 tickets.
Yeah, I know, but I thought the bracelet was every night.
No.
So did we just happen to go on bracelet night? Because that was
Yes.
Saturday night.
Yes.
That was $30.
Okay, well, I spent 90 and got
Because you got
70.
3 kids.
I got 70 tickets. Because
Oh, you didn't have bracelet choice.
no, I didn't even have it.
So maybe that's why we've never got the bracelet before.
So
because
these-
20 tickets was $28.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, why just get a bracelet?
So I'm there. My oldest went with us. My 2, and then her grandson. He's 3. We went, and they would not the little one couldn't ride all the rides because he's too short.
Yeah.
And I've never been at a fair where they make you pay for both the little kid and the parent, or like if he was able to ride with one of my kids, I understood. Like my daughter rode quite a few of them with him, but they made both of them pay, and they had it on the sign, so it wasn't a surprise. But it was just that's fucking crooked. But whatever. The food sucked. My kids didn't want to eat there, so I didn't. It was too fucking hot, so it was just
eat?
it was a shitty experience. The kids had very little fun. The best part about that was going.
You didn't eat at all?
Yeah. Well, we had fun at the very end because I wanted to walk through the Pioneer Village because I haven't done that in years. My kids never want to do it, and I'm fuck that. I want to go see the tractors. I'm a old redneck. I want to see the fucking old John Deeres and shit. And then they have I don't know how long they've been there now. It's a few years, I'm assuming, but like the barber shop and the doctor's office and the sheriff's, the jail cell. My kids had a lot of fun.
Where is this at?
They're at the Greentown Fair.
I didn't see any of that.
We don't go back there ever.
Yeah, the Pioneer Village where the tractors and all that
It's
shit.
out of whack.
That we had fun with. Like that's what saved it for me as we was walking out because the kids really liked it. They got to go in the old time jail and sit in the cell and all that.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it was neat. It was pretty cool. So
That's neat. I didn't see any.
up until that point, I was just like, "Fucking get me out of here," because I couldn't. I mean, shit, you'd spend $300 to have 4 kids ride all the rides they want to ride,
Oh yeah.
and I felt like a dick.
I felt like it was way more expensive this year.
It was. Well, it's always ridiculous. So, but we,
The pizza was really good.
there was some food. I always get the fried rice and the kebabs.
That's what we were looking at.
They're always there, and I always get that. But I'm like, you know what? I'm getting
got the
something
chicken
different today.
Sunday.
And I did say I was going to walk around and look, but by the time we got done with the midway and how pissed off all the kids were, well, not all. I mean, anyways, it turned sour for me.
Yeah.
So
There was a free sample of chicken down that way by the fried rice and kebabs. And he was like, free sample. And I was so full, I was like, no thanks.
I always try and get the ear of corn from the Lions Club.
We couldn't find a fucking ear corn.
I didn't see him this year, but like I said, by
saw
then,
people walking with them.
I'd already decided, fuck it, I'm not eating. It was good.
Why didn't you eat? Because the kids were being bitches.
No. The kids all ate before we went. They didn't want fair food, which that saved me money. That's great.
Fuck them.
And then when we got there, it was hot, and I said, let's just get some ice cream. The Lions Club, the little cup of ice cream or whatever. Let's get some ice cream and try and calm everybody down. Not everybody. It was one of the kids was really mad. She got kind of hosed. She only got to ride 2 rides. But it was 5 tickets a piece or whatever. She couldn't ride most of them by herself, and I couldn't justify going back and buying more tickets so I could ride with her, or Aaron could ride with her.
Right.
So she kind of got hosed, and I felt kind of bad. Then she got really teenagey.
You still fucking that fan?
Yes.
Sick.
She moved in a while ago.
Wow.
She's changing my house. I got pink curtains. My bathroom has like a new shower curtain. It's clean. It's ridiculous. I like it though. It's very nice. I had to tell her today, stop cleaning. And she told me to fuck off. I said, how's this going to work? How's this going to work? Us being in a relationship if you don't listen to me. Brandon says a man's in charge and women are supposed to do what the fuck they're told.
Damn right. What's Faygo Rock and Rye made
Let's
out of?
go ahead and change subject. That's cool.
Yeah, I don't care what you're talking about. What's Faygo
You
Rock
brought
and
it
Rye?
up.
What's Rock and Rye made out of, you think?
What does it taste like?
Delicious.
Is
Would
it
you like to try some of my Rock and Rye?
Yes. I want to try it.
Is it cream?
No. I have herpes now.
It's
Strawberry?
like cream soda, but
It's like cream soda.
it's like a
and
dark cream soda.
cream soda and cola.
So that's what I said. I said, is it cream? And you said no.
Yes, you were right. It is like kind of like I'd say a rich cream soda.
I have herpes now though because he gave them to me.
I don't have herpes.
Why
have
would you
herpes.
say no when I said, is it cream?
I don't taste cream.
Doesn't taste like cream soda?
Maybe now that you said that, it does.
Maybe that's why I think I
Maybe
taste
that's why I didn't think of what
Maybe
it was.
you subliminally put the message in my head that was cream soda.
Subliminal.
Are you a witch?
Yep.
I've been called that.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Recently.
Well,
Behind my back by my husband.
what a dick. So, you know, the score is 11-7 right now for my daughter's championship game.
Don't care. I don't think anybody listening cares.
I wish you cared. Half my family listens to this, you prick.
That's terrifying. Hi, Adam's family.
And
Dun-dun.
I got
Dun,
friends
dun,
and
dun,
family that listen that do care.
Dun-dun-dun. 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 Adam's family. Get it? Dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun.
You look like Willy Wonka with those fucking glasses.
That's
See
what
the
it
new Wonka?
is.
See the new Wonka fucking preview? This shit looks sick.
What? No, I have not seen it.
With Timmy Chalamet?
Isn't everything shut down right now though? Didn't the actors go on
It
strike?
doesn't mean a movie can't come out. It's already been written and
If
directed.
it's done, right?
It's
They just can't
done.
promote it or whatever.
Yeah, them actors said, fuck this shit.
I noticed, I don't get into conspiracies, but they said that the whole submarine thing, that the one that imploded, that was the same time that there was some Epstein evidence being
All
released.
kinds of shit would happen.
Right. Hold on. But then miraculously 2 weeks later, now Hollywood's on a shutdown. The timing flows.
Oh, just like keep covering up the Epstein thing. There's also we also
I just
lost
meant
like
that
$4 billion from fat fingering aid to Ukraine.
I'm just saying that
What are you saying, Adam? Say it.
a lot of fucking people that were talking about all this the Epstein Island and all that shit, the child trafficking and the pedophilia, and now all of Hollywood's, we're going to strike. We're not going to work. That's because you guys are all packing the fuck up and running.
What?
Yeah.
They're not running anywhere. They're trying to get more money.
I'm just saying that
Where do you think they're going to go? You think they're striking to leave the country?
it's just awful convenient
You're
timing.
fucking dumb.
I'm conspiracy theorist.
That's the dumbest fucking conspiracy I've ever
Okay.
heard. I can usually get behind them dumb fucking things, but that one sounds like legitimately stupidest fucking shit I've ever heard. Where are they going? They're just striking. They're not leaving.
I'm just, okay. I'm crazy.
Tell me where they're going, Adam.
I don't know where they're going. I'm saying it's convenient timing that all these Hollywood high ups and all these actors.
The writers have been striking for like weeks, right?
I get all this. I'm
God,
just
you're
saying
a dumb conspiracy theorist. They're all fucking stupid.
I'm gonna.
Every single one of them come with a stupid fucking conspiracy things,
if-
and he's dumb enough to fall for all of
If
them.
you're listening, Jordan, I will be a cameraman for your show.
Who's Jordan?
If the Kokomo Press is out there, which one's
Who's the
mine?
Kokomo
Hold on.
Press?
Which one's mine? Is this mine right here?
Who's the Kokomo
Brandon.
Press? They don't exist anymore. They fucking made TikTok now.
Brandon, shut up.
They made a TikTok.
Just shut up. I don't know them all, but it's Brian,
He's telling
Jordan,
me to shut up. I'm gonna fucking
Jordan,
shut his
and
mic
Courtney,
off.
right?
I'm gonna shut his mic off.
Listen, please.
I shut his mic off. He can't say nothing now.
What a fucking prick. Anyways, the four of you. Whatever you need. I'll sweep the studio.
He'll suck your dick.
Maybe if
Here.
you get me out.
You know
of here.
what? Here, tell him right there. We'll zoom in.
Right here?
Tell him how you're gonna suck their dick.
Whatever job you have. I love doing this podcast stuff.
Get on your knees.
Please.
Show them how
Whatever
how
need.
you look when you're on your
Give
knees.
me a call. I want to be part of a show where
You
they're
know
not
that
fucking
fucking
assholes.
Why am I here?
that murderous copycat host of a person will be on our podcast next week.
No, I don't know anything because you don't keep me in the loop because I'm just
Yeah,
here.
he's here to interview for your job.
Good. Don't good. Maybe
You guys could talk about making a podcast together.
maybe.
Be try to be the best side of some fucking wildcat.
I remember there was a point in time when you said that all kinds of nice stuff about me, and now you're just mean
About you?
all the time.
I
Yep.
say it off air all the time. Right, Laura?
Yes, he says
Remember that
nice
time I
things
talked
to
about
you
how good he
about
is?
you in private all the time.
All the
Is
time
this the
in
same
private.
things from a few weeks ago? You're just agreeing with him?
No.
Oh, does he? He does tell me I love you, buddy, when I leave. That's it, though. That's the only nice thing he actually said. When I get here, why the fuck are you here? When are you leaving? I can't handle this shit no more. I'm getting stressed out.
Dude, your fake cry is so
I tried.
lame.
I don't give a fuck.
I'd love to hear your real cry, though. I bet it's
I
fucking,
bet you would like to hear me cry.
Dude, I'd love it.
Well,
You got a dog?
Sounds like don't you say anything about my dog. Not for somebody who cries at fucking movies with grown ass men. You fucking. Ugh.
I cry all the time. I cried at the bar the other night. I mean, I'm a crier. What do you want? I'm a sensitive boy. That's how I landed. That's how I landed a beautiful woman. You gotta be a little sensitive.
Oh, well, whatever.
Sensitive.
Does cry a lot.
Yep.
Oh yeah, Laura. What did I find at the pool today?
What'd you find in the pool?
Your
today?
son and yourself and me.
And something else. Bro, a Snickers bar.
Oh yes. Was it from you?
That was a real poop.
Was it from you?
No. I want to tell people so bad, can't I?
No.
Come on.
Who pooped in the pool?
Poop something out.
Did you poop?
No.
Something got pooped out. We'll just say that. Something got pushed out of a body and it was floating on the bottom of the pool.
Still there?
No!
Shit.
I dove down and saw it and I was like, what's that stingray looking motherfucker? And I fucking picked it up.
Well, there's no. Gotcha. Shark Week. Gotcha.
Shark Week.
Oh my god.
I was like, how'd that get there?
Well.
Oh, good times. Good
This
times.
isn't live, right?
No.
Okay,
But
so
it's-
you're gonna delete that part.
Oh, yeah, cutting it out.
No way.
Cut it out!
You gotta let it go. It's
No,
there
you're gonna
now.
delete that part because I specifically asked you. Not
I
to
didn't
bring-
say what it was.
Yeah, but people are gonna know. Latasha listens, and she's never gonna bring over anybody to swim over here ever.
It's chlorine. I just put fresh
it
chlorine
doesn't
in it.
matter. You're gonna
Well, if we're gonna cut it out, we need to stop now because it's like 10 minutes of the show.
Yeah, let's stop talking about it.
stop.
I
asked you.
So,
not to.
anyways, Willy
Laura.
Wonka.
Laura,
That looks good.
stuff happens funny in our lives. That is funny. It's not embarrassing. It's just funny. It's just like how many people go through life where that's happened to? Not very many. And the reason it happened makes it even classicier. Think about that. Because it just happened.
We're up
There
to-
was a reason for it.
We're not talking about it.
Okay. Check out these shoes.
How's work going?
Shitty. I want to quit. I hate my life. You know that fucking skit where he dresses up in the suit. He's like, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be here anymore. I swear, I feel like that at work. Just standing there I'm standing there and I'm just like,
Chin kills.
Are we talking about that
I
show
don't
again?
want to do this anymore. I don't want to live. That's how I feel when I go to work every time now.
Well,
You don't know.
It's stupid. I love that show.
are we still talking about the...
Yes, since I had the fucking best show ever made, Adam, that you refuse to fucking
I
watch.
can't do it. The first episode was dumb. The 3 skits I watched, one of them was mildly okay.
I didn't do that. Not my fucking problem.
You have to watch it with us. That will make it
He doesn't
funnier.
want to hang out with me.
We want to hang
Excuse
out
me.
with
Do you want to talk about how many times we invited this fucking cuck over and he never comes over?
Why don't you ever come swimming? Bring your kids over to swim.
I have Friday and Saturday off.
Yeah, so do I.
But for the since March, it's ball. Especially these weeks. So, not that he's going to zone out here because we're talking about me, but Saturday and Sunday are tournaments. Fridays, trying to get all the week shit that I got, whatever little bit I have. And then Saturday, I'm out of town for the last month.
I really like how they did these colors, Like, the match is really good.
Jordan, call me, please.
Yeah, Jordan, call him.
Please.
Get him the fuck away from me. Dude, he ain't got room for you over there. He's got like 7 people as it is.
I don't need to be on air.
He's got to switch the camera 20 times every fucking episode because there's so many of them fuckers running around.
I don't have to. I don't even have to be on the show. Just call me and talk.
You ain't going to be on the show. They don't want you.
You can be 1/9 of the Kokomo Press.
Yeah, it sounds like a plan. I can't wait to ridicule him right there when he sits there next week.
It's going to be fun.
Yeah. Because we're not going to be making these jokes when he's in front of us.
No, I love him.
Hey,
I love him too.
He's a pretty funny dude.
I like taking shots at his podcast, though.
I'm not knocking this podcast. It's a well-written show. It's wonderfully produced.
Do you notice?
And I would really appreciate a small part of it.
Do you notice
To
one
get the
thing,
fuck
though?
away from
we
you.
are making each other better because, like, I went to his podcast. We started this journey, and then he was doing video. And I'm like, oh, shit, so we should probably start doing video, right? And we've been doing video ever since. And then we started a TikTok. And then Jordan's like, oh, shit, we should probably start a TikTok.
I'm sure that we
And then-
influenced him to do TikTok.
I bet we ask him next week, and I bet he says yes.
I bet.
You just suck my dick if he doesn't.
I'm not sucking your dick. Again.
I swear to you that just magically, conveniently, they've never had a TikTok, and then we're putting out TikToks, and then they just decided to do the exact same format we did.
I don't think that we were the originator of TikTok videos.
In Kokomo.
Well, the best side of the Wildcat. Best podcast this side of the Wildcat.
This is best podcast in Kokomo.
Oh, shit. That was a shot.
Just play it. They're different podcasts.
No, they're fun, though.
They're more of a news show. We're more of a fuck around and find out show.
Is that what we are?
Yeah.
They're more like a cruise line. We're more like a shipwreck.
We're more of like skating that cancel line every time because we don't plan anything out. So like at any point in time, I can mention a topic that's going to cancel me.
Yeah.
How can they?
Last week's episode for sure.
What almost canceled just last week?
We talk about religion, drugs,
Rock and roll, baby.
rock
Hey,
and roll.
not that you care.
I don't care. If you're going to say a score, I'm going to bleep it out.
I'm not going to say the score.
Tell me.
No, I'm not even going to waste my fucking time with you. It's cool. Not a big deal. My little girl won.
Woo!
Delete that part out.
You probably
Delete
will.
that part out.
Because
I'm going
you
to go back
are
and
a
make sure I delete that part out at least.
cock weasel is what you are.
I do like to weasel cocks around. Schmoction coction.
What a fucking asshole.
Good for her. She's state now?
It's different in softball. It's not like that. I know you don't care. You ask a question and I fall for it.
You ever have Blue Moon ice cream?
Fuck you.
Sick. You ever had that, Laura?
No, I never heard of it.
See, we used to get it all the time when I was a kid.
Nobody cares.
He can't do it. He doesn't work. It's not as funny when he does it.
Yeah, it's fucking hilarious when you do it. You prick.
You know what?
I don't care.
You could be so mad at me, and I don't. I will sleep soundly tonight
I'll sleep like a fucking baby.
until I come over there and stick my dick in.
I dare you. I hope you come to my fucking house.
Really?
Yep.
For prostitution?
Sure. Whatever it takes to get you in my fucking house.
He's so angry. I got him revved up now.
You are
I poked him too much.
a prick. You're a mean
Poke.
individual. Fucking hate you.
Poke. I'm happy for your daughter. That's awesome. Your older one?
Younger.
I was wondering when you said daughter. I didn't think the older one played.
Yeah, she used to. But then she...
What position does she play? Or they
Nope,
switch around?
I'm not doing this. I feel it. I feel it. It's...
I'm genuinely asking.
No, you're not. No,
Yeah.
you're not. You don't
Does she
give a
play?
fuck.
Does she play a certain position, or do they switch around?
So, anyways, let's talk about this fucking show.
Does she play a certain position, or do they switch around?
I'm not doing it. I'm not falling for it.
Does she play
I'm not falling for
a
it.
certain position?
We can waste
Or
as
do
much
they
airtime as you want to. I'm
I
not
don't give
falling
a
for
fuck.
it.
The past next 13 minutes could be blank for all I give a fuck. I'll just cut it out.
That's how we'll go.
Make sure you follow and subscribe. Now, what position does she play, or do they switch around? Has he told you that yet? He talks about it all the time.
I have
Said
said what she's
she
playing.
don't remember.
I don't remember.
I have said what she's playing.
Well, tell me.
Again,
Yeah.
as soon as I start, you're going to.
No. Hand to God.
Shortstop.
She is pretty short.
She's been playing catcher.
Oh, so I am right.
No, that you're completely wrong. But
What do you mean? Shortstop and catcher?
Catcher is the same thing as shortstop, isn't it?
Nope.
Nope.
I thought it was the same thing.
Nope.
They
They're
all catch
Jeter
the
and
ball.
Mike Piazza. Two different people.
I thought it was.
She's behind the plate by the batter with all the gear on.
Well, that's cool.
That's what I thought a shortstop was.
Shortstop's out in the field. Shortstop's pretty action packed.
Shortstop's in between third and second.
Well, I thought a catcher was a shortstop. I thought.
Nope.
I mean, the shortstop does catch the ball.
So I'm imagining exactly the position.
You just got the title wrong.
Yeah.
See, that's because you listen, because you care, because you're a nice person. I appreciate that.
I was imagining exactly that position.
Why don't you just go tell her you want to suck her puss?
Sis, I love you, but I don't want to suck your puss.
Thanks.
I mean,
appreciate
I'm sure it's wonderful. I'm sure
I
it would
do.
be great, but I don't want to.
Thank you.
Is that what it sounds like?
That's not what you should do.
You know, they put a bunch of mice in a utopian facility, like with enough
Yeah,
food
I read that.
and enough water.
And they kept going cannibalistic.
And they kept just like over generations, they would just like turn into sissy males.
And the
Women
mothers,
and the mothers wouldn't want to be maternal. They would eat their young, and they would just all kill each other at the end. And they did it several times, and every time they did this experiment, it wasn't food. I mean, they had a plentiful amount of food, plentiful amount of water. Every time
It's because chaos breeds
they
happiness.
ended up killing each other.
Without negative or without stress in your life, then you really have to make up your own stress.
I don't know, man. That's weird to hear though. That we just are gonna blow up our society at some point. We're well on our way.
It's so sad.
Yeah, right. I just want to buy an island. Epstein's Island.
I don't think I want that one.
I mean, it's probably a good island. It doesn't have to have young children on it. You could kick all the young children out. Right? You send them back to their parents. I mean, they got to belong somewhere.
Jesus Christ.
What?
Yeah,
I believe they're already back.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So why can't I buy the island? See, it's probably
So
at a
you're-
discount. I mean, honestly. It's probably 50% off at least. Connotations to it, you know?
prime real estate,
And
man.
just make sure you know, like, you put a big flag, no kids here. Just so you know. So you don't want everybody's like, oh, Epstein Island's back open. Like, no.
No.
No kids here. We sent them all home.
That's why they had to.
Why you guys got your heads down like I'm saying something weird? I said no kids here. Fuck. I'm gonna look it up. I bet it's on Zillow.
See how?
Do you think type in Epstein Island on Zillow, it'll come up? Oh, you
think
mean
that's
this
what it's
one?
called.
It's not. You don't think he's got the naming rights anymore? He lost it in the death.
In the suicide?
You know,
I don't think that's what it's ever called.
it wasn't ever called Epstein's Island.
No.
It's called Kitty Porn Island.
No.
What was it called? Bill Clinton's home.
I think it probably was just
I'm dead
coordinates.
tomorrow.
Yeah, it's been nice knowing you.
Yeah.
Thank
Bye.
God you said
Here comes
that.
the Clintons. Clintons.
Remember, when you send your goon squad, I don't like them either, so leave me alone.
I got cameras.
The cameras don't stop them.
Yeah, right. They killed Epstein somehow. Allegedly. Allegedly. Come on now, Laura. Don't be spreading those rumors.
I didn't say anything.
It was her.
I want to live.
Do we have anything coming up?
Yeah, we have lots of plans coming up. People expect us places.
What are we doing?
She was so sure about that, bro. Did you see how sure she was? No, we ain't got shit going on.
Yes,
What the fuck?
Yes, we do.
We busy. we popular people.
No, I get it.
Someone said
He's just throwing us underneath the bus here.
Nope, we stay home. Nobody likes us, and nobody ever comes and checks on us. She's like, I'm very popular.
Oh, I get it
get
now.
checked on every week.
Oh, you're trying to stop the Clintons from killing us. I got
That
it.
was so good, Laura. That was perfect, and it
She
went
was
right
right on
over
it.
his fucking head.
I'm not that smart.
That was.
He's like, no, nobody's home. Yes, I'll get your white van.
Normal life. Normal life over here.
My parents aren't home.
Whatever. They're not coming.
Laura's on one today. That was great.
She got 2 glasses of wine in her.
That was a wonderful little.
Yo, we go to the grocery store, and I'm like, yeah, babe, why don't you get you a bottle of wine for the week? You know, you have fun. And then she's just searching around, and all of a sudden she's like, can we get this fucking box of it? That seems appropriate. She's already gone through 2 fucking glasses. We just got it 4 hours ago. And her glasses aren't just like normal pores. They're,
I fill a glass up.
yeah, girl, what's up, boy? Ain't going back twice, or I am.
Listen, there's the reason that
Listen,
you have
Randy.
a whole cup.
She doesn't care either.
I do care.
No, you don't.
Look at how cute they all are.
Can I see?
No,
Good.
absolutely fucking not.
They were adorable.
I'll show you a picture of my phone.
There you go.
I'm not looking at it.
I know. What a jerk.
I refuse. So what'd your friends say good about the podcast?
That they like.
Dude, I got recognized at the fucking fair. Are you not doing on that podcast? It's like, yeah. Cool, man.
Nice.
So why aren't your friends saying like you?
Huh?
Why don't your friends like you?
Because I hang out with you.
We don't hang out.
Well, we are on this show together. They think you're mean to me.
I hang out with you less than 360 hours a year.
That's not true.
Yeah. Yep.
It's not true. We're on the air for an hour, and I'm usually here for a half hour before we get on.
No.
Stop licking your mouth.
You've never been here for a half hour.
What are you talking? I
before.
get here at 5. We start at 5:30. I get here at 5:30. We start at 6. Every time. Today was the fastest we've ever started.
It's because I got him out here soon. Got him out here at like 5.
Yeah, I was out here setting up, doing things,
Stuffing things.
filming for my OnlyFans.
There you go. Squirters and jerky.
I don't have an OnlyFans and all squirters and jerkers. That's you.
I wish
I wouldn't call my thing that something that stupid.
she's the one that came up with it. Thank you very much, dickhead.
Are you offended?
Because I came up with that name.
You did?
Yeah.
When?
Oh.
Prove
While
it.
back.
It's on air. There's
Prove it. Prove it.
Roll tapes.
it's
Roll
on
the
one
tape.
of the TikToks.
It is a TikTok?
Yep.
It's a tickety-tickety.
Yep. Squirters and jerkers.
Squirters and jerkers.
She came up with it. I
Well, I take it back. It's a great name.
Nope, you can't take it back, you prick.
I can take back whatever I want.
Are you gonna let him take that back?
I'll just delete it from the record.
He said it with a little bit of venom.
He did.
Venom!
I liked your idea so much that I stole it. He hated it from the get-go. He thought it was dumb.
Yeah.
I hated what?
The name.
I burned a pregnant spider today in the pool. It was sick. Air bubbles came out of her and everything.
Nice.
And then I roasted her. Took her out of the pool. Started moving again. I said, nuh-uh.
Not on
Not
my
today,
watch, bitch.
Satan. Her
Poor
eggs
girl.
popped like popcorn.
Okay. Did you say
Sick.
poor girl to a spider?
It was a big one, too. I didn't want any more than big ones. Big old wolfie. Dead.
You're really wearing those the whole time, huh?
No, I'm going to take them all.
I can't look at you anymore.
Well, don't worry. You got like 3 minutes left.
Feels like an eternity.
With you, sometimes it does. Sometimes it does. You piece of shit combo. Speaking of combo, you can change your bun at Wendy's to a premium bun, and it's sometimes free.
You posted that, and I did not know that.
So I tried to order it the other day.
Do you have glitter in your beard?
I kiosk usually, and you can do it on easy on the kiosk. But I was like, well, this place doesn't have a kiosk. Let me try to tell the lady that I want a premium bun. Old lady, go up. Can I get a biggie bag? No pickle with a premium bun. What? Can I get a premium bun? You want a medium? No. No pickle with a premium bun. I swear this goes on like 3 more times. And then the kid in the back like smiling. Like he's just laughing. This is like, this bitch doesn't hear. So I'm like, you know what? Never mind. Just no pickle. Just give me my fucking food. I got a premium bun though. The dude heard. Put it on there for me. Pretty sick.
Nice.
But it will change when. Do you get biggie bags at Wendy's?
Normally not, but I mean,
You will now.
I'll give it a whirl.
Just like a regular sandwich. It's like a Baconator.
Other things you have told me to try that I finally tried that was pretty cool.
Baja Blast?
No, I hate Baja Blast.
Oh. What have I told you to try? Anal?
Close.
What's close to anal? Oh, did you finally jiggle your balls?
I didn't jiggle them.
No, it doesn't count. I say when you're jacking off.
What?
You have to jiggle your balls when you're jacking off. Like right before you come, you like, and it boom.
That's never what you've always said.
I rolled the tape. It's absolutely what I said.
Oh, that changes the whole narrative.
That's why I've always wondered why you haven't done it. I'm sure you jack off like 6 times a week at least.
I thought you had to put in a request.
No, right before you come, you jiggle your own balls, and I'm telling you, it's ecstasy.
Huh. I never paid attention to you, Brandon. I apologize.
Yeah, now who's a fucking dick?
Yeah, me.
I've never paid attention to you, Brandon.
I misunderstood
I
this
fucking
whole
hate him.
conversation.
All right, well, it's been an episode. I don't know. We're never going to try that live bullshit again.
It never works.
It never works. And no one ever really is honest. Like, we really need to be.
We used to have people get on that.
Oh, the Facebook one?
Yeah. We just have to. You throw it out there 15 seconds before we.
Well, I mean, we do this every Sunday. You just should be waiting by the computer to see if we're going to do live or not.
We had people that would check in, but
Just
you
a
have to
thought.
give some kind of fucking heads up. You can't just
Heads
make
up,
the decision
every
as we're
Sunday we do
sitting
an
down.
episode. Next week we'll have Mr. Jordan Granger from the Pocomo Crest Codcast. We talk about a lot of cods and stuff.
We love
Stuff and
Pocomo.
So we'll accost him, we'll attack him, we'll end this war completely. He might not make it out alive.
I will protect you.
Adam's gonna sit on him.
I'm going to protect him.
Dude, don't be so gay about it, dude.
I don't like you.
You're so
being
gay
mean.
for him. You're so gay for him. I swear, I'm just gonna let him pull his pants down and you'll suck him off right here.
I will
That's
not.
about the only way you're gonna get on the press.
That hurts. I don't know what I ever did to
You
you.
ain't gonna get there by talent.
Oh, wow.
Ouch.
Because you're too talented for him. You're above their level. You're on this podcast. It's elevated.
I appreciate that, but
You'd bring that. You can't go there because you'd bring that podcast up to our level, and then we'd have to compete. Me and Laura would have to compete. And then what? You'd be on like once every 6 months because they'd have so many hosts. They got to go through them all before they get back to you.
okay.
We're just kidding. We love you guys. We'll see you next week with Jordan. And he can tell me how much.
We
of a
still got to
piece
get
of
the other
shit I
two
am.
on here, too, though.
What
Yeah.
other two?
Courtney and Brian. Is that his name? Right?
Yeah.
Brian West?
You always forget Brian's name.
I've met all the rest of them. I haven't
Brian,
met-
it's official. He fucking hates you.
I apologize.
Does
I don't
he hate
know.
me?
I don't
I
think
thought
so.
he said you were funny.
He
thought
did
you-
say I was funny.
he thought
I
you were
haven't met
funny.
him yet.
One of their TikToks is with you. They just
I haven't
They
seen
did a
it.
TikTok with me?
they did a TikTok with you.
Did you sign a release?
No, we could sue him.
I wouldn't do that because we don't do releases either.
Yeah, but we don't have guests.
Let me see their TikTok.
Let me see their dick. That's what I thought you were going to. Let me see that dick. All right, guys. All right, guys.
All right.
Mooses and scooses. Mooses and deuces. Deuces and mooses. How do I really want to end this podcast?
Nobody knows,
Soon.
baby.
Smooches and
Flower
cooches.
Smooches and cooches.
Flower power.
Power. Flower power.
I don't like that one either. That's the way the cookie crumbles.
And that's
Wasn't that Ron Burgundy?
No, that was
Dan
Other
Rather?
guy.
no, it wasn't. It was Bruce Almighty.
What was the one where he goes, and fuck you, San Diego?
I think that was Ron Burgundy.